So thanks for joining everyone. Let me know if the mic's loud enough. So I really want to talk about Band-Maid today, and I've not got anyone to talk about with it because we've got all the exciting information about the new label change that they're doing, and then there's epic narratives, and I find social media really difficult to try and have a conversation about how you feel about a song. So I thought if I put together a live stream this afternoon, we could sit for half an hour, 45 minutes, and just sit and discuss what we think of the new album. So I've got it on my Spotify, and I think that we'll be able to stream it over. I'm not going to play the entire content for copyright, but I think we can play little snippets of the songs and discuss them. I think that's fair. I think we could do that. So, and I already have I've favourited pretty much them all. If there's any I've not favourited, it's not because it's just because I forgot. I love them all. Get to the Top's my favourite so far. So there's not many people watching yet, so I don't expect there to be much chat going on. But I will archive the video so that you can then go back, watch it. And maybe if you've not heard the album yet, or if you're new to Band-Maid, I'll give you a wee taster of what Band-Maid's offering just now. So yeah, the album dropped for me at midnight last night. So it's been out for a while now. I've heard it about 4 times now, and I listened to it before I went on the stream just to get another bearings of it. I like how they've kind of broke the album up, so the release stuff kind of plays through, and then you get the new content, so it kind of flows better, I think. But I want a few more people to join before we sit and look at the songs in the album. So what I'll do is I'll just stick another one on that's already been released, and I'm going to go and fire out another invite into the groups and get some people in. So keep watching just now, guys. I'll get some more people to come and join the chat. If there's anything you want me to put on in the meantime, just put it in the chat and I'll find it. Absolutely love that one. Oh wait a minute, I'm coming out with something else here playing. Oh, there we go. Right. Yeah, absolutely love that one. Right, so I've got a few people watching. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start reviewing the album. Now, I know that it was only dispatched yesterday. I haven't got my physical copy yet, and I know a few people don't. So I know that some people aren't listening to it digitally. They would rather wait to have the physical copy in their hands and experience it that way. And I completely appreciate that. So a bit of a forewarning, I am going to listen to little bits of some of the songs, but it will just be a taster. I won't play the whole song. So it might still be worth watching. Right, so the first one that we've got on it was Maggie. And we've all heard Maggie loads of times now. I think Maggie was a good one. It's nice and disco-y sound. I love the video to it. And Misa's bass was very good on that. So, and Shambles was good. And Protect You was good as well. We had that one on. And then Show Them. So after that, we kind of start getting into the newer stuff. So this is more where I've been listening to the album from today, to be fair. And Forbidden Tale's absolutely brilliant. So I shared last night into the Band-Maid group that how much I'd liked this song, and I'd seen a couple of people had commented and said that they thought this one was good as well. So what I'll do is I'll put a little snippet of this one on. This one's got beautiful Saiki vocals, absolutely beautiful Saiki vocals. We'll put it on about here. Let me know that you can. Let me make sure that let me know you can hear it. Okay, so this one's called Forbidden Tale. So this is track number 5. It comes on after Show Them. It's beautiful. So I'll stop that there. So that's a wee snippet of Forbidden Tale. I think Saiki's voice is really gorgeous in that song. It's gorgeous in all the songs, but it's something special about it on that one. And it's got that nice heavy sound to it as well. I like that Band-Maid are sticking to that kind of rock sound. It's really good, isn't it? It makes you want to kind of move your body in that. So I like that. I think some bands as they kind of progress through their career, they kind of mellow out a bit. And I was expecting maybe that from Epic Narratives, but no, I think listening to the track so far, there's definitely the chilling out effect there, but they've still kept it quite bouncy. So Best Day, I had that on at the start of the stream, and we've all heard Best Day lots of times now, and I really like Best Day. Best Day will always be a special song for me. My daughter loves that song, so it's a wee connection with us too. So Best Day will always be a winner for me on that album. I would buy that album on its own. Just for Best Day. So is everyone who watches, let me know if you bought that album, if you were happy with it. But I've just got the standard edition just now. I do hope that I can grab a copy of the special edition later. Finances were great, but I'm happy that I'll have it in my collection. I've got most of the Band-Maid CDs that I can possibly get now. I love my Band-Maid connection. It's going to feel empty without a collector's edition of Forbidden Tale, and I think. Miku sings on one of the songs. Miku's got now, so there's a couple of the songs I've noticed Miku singing quite strongly on, and yeah, Brightest Star, which is the next one I was going to look at. Now we have already had a sneak peek of that at the One Man Show. I showed that on the live stream last week, on Sunday, sorry, and we looked at that. But this will give you a better quality of the sound. So I'll put a little bit of this on. So this is Miku's solo one. This is her singing Brightest Star. I don't know why. Anytime that Miku sings solo, I just think Clupo, but it's Band-Maid, right?
So
haven't got the mic on. Sorry, it's probably coming through very strong on this one. But Miku's singing's beautiful, but you can hear Akani's kick drum at the end of every loop going, and then bass lines that from Misa coming in underneath it. And Konami, she's not dominating with those sick little lead riffs on the guitar there. They're subtly in the background, but you can hear them really clearly. I think it's a beautiful piece of mixing work, this song. All the instruments have muxed together perfectly. I'll put a little bit more of it on, then we'll look at the next one. Did you hear that bass there? And I've noticed that on the album actually, that Misa's bass is sounding really dominant in a lot of the songs. It's really nice to hear. It really gives the song some depth. But it's a top class mixing job on that track they've done, I must say. The way that they kept Konami's guitar. If I just put it back a second, see what I'm on about. Yeah, so she's doing that fast sweeping, but she's doing it not over the top of the song, underneath the song, and it's beautiful. It's one of my favourite tracks now, and maybe could have had a head start with hearing the one man live video on it. Right, so that's Brightest Star. So even before you get 6 tracks in, once you get 7 tracks in, you've already had a couple of new songs in there, and all the other ones are bangers. There's none of them I don't like. Then you get Letters to You. So Letters to You, this one jumped out at me straight away. So what I'll do is I'll play the starting bit of it, because that's the bit that jumped out at me. So this is Letters to You. This has got some beautiful vocals on it. Is that not the most Band-Maid song you've ever heard? It's just Band-Maid from start to that bit that I turned it off. Everything about it. I love the way that Misa came in and before it started up as well. It was all perfect. Again, another brilliant mixing job on that one. And Konami's lead guitar is sick as always. It's beautiful the way she plays her guitar, so fast and so fierce, but yet so subtle. Honestly, it's a nice touch. And Saiki's vocals, I don't know how, but I think that she possibly sounds better now. I don't know if it's just improved with age, or if anything to do when she had her voice fixed. I don't know, but see lately, some of the vocals she's belting out are absolutely unreal. They always were, but it's like she's able to maintain it cleaner and higher now, I feel. Right, so that's Letters to You, and that again is going to be another one that's going to be one of my favourites of the album, I think. Definitely. It's one that I go back and listen to. So the next one's The One. I've seen a few people going on about The One. It's a nice song, so we'll put a little bit on, but what I'll do is I'll jump in with this one. And if at any point you want to talk about any of the songs that I've put on already, or you want me to go back and look at a bit, just say. So I'll put this on for about 30 seconds. Oh. hear that in the background, it sounds like Miku going, and then you've got that little Konami. That. See, this is what makes Band-Maid's music special to me. And see if you were to go back and pick up, I don't know, Brand New Made or I don't know, even World Domination to some degree. The guitar playing and the technique and the skills that the girls have got is like unreal there. But it's like everything that they're doing now is on a different level from that. It's like they've got so much better. And I think they're like, if you look at a lot of like Western punk bands or rock bands, take like Motley Crue and bands like that, for example. Like they work hard and then they get their success and then they just sit back and they just waste it all. Whereas Band-Maid don't. They work. We work constantly on their music. They work constantly on their image. They work constantly on trying to make what they do special, you know. And when you're putting that much effort and time in, then I can only assume that you're going to get better. So I maybe shouldn't act so surprised that the technical level and the amount of talent that's now coming through in the songs is there. But it is still blowing me away. It's still blowing me away. And it also takes me on to, there was a post that went out today. So it says here that as of the 25th of September, so that's today, Band-Maid will become independent from the previous management company and will be moving forward with its activities under the company name Maidiacs, which in Western I suppose is a good play on like, we've done it. We've managed to do what we wanted to do. We've made it. So Made It Limited. That's very clever, I think. With our goal of world domination, we will take on even more aggressive challenges. I'm sure they will. We humbly ask for your continued and unwavering support for Band-Maid in the future as well. So, I mean, like, they're humbly asking us for it. Like, they've got it. We don't need to ask us for it. Comment from all Band-Maid members. Our goal is to create a future where we can proudly say we made it after overcoming challenges and difficulties. With this in mind, we've incorporated the phrase made it into our company name, calling it Made It. Love it. We will continue to do our best to achieve our dreams and goals with you and share the moment of we made it. Please look forward to the future of Made It. I hope Made It becomes a t-shirt. I'll buy it. I'll wear it. I'm absolutely buzzing for the girls. So it's definitely a positive thing for them. That's the way they've perceived it. So they're taking control of their stuff now. I don't know how. I'm not legally transversed on things like that, so I don't understand how that works with their previous music. I don't know if they'll still be able to perform it. I don't know if they can access and own it. I don't know how that works. But feel free, if you are knowledgeable, to put in the chat or comment on the video if you watch back later how that stuff kind of works and plays out. So that's the news that we got today. Then it was good that they did it on the day that the album came out. So the only next thing we need them to do is to announce a world tour, I think. If they could do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I think they need one. And if they're on their own independent label now, they'd have the freedom to control things like doing tours and that. So I think if they know the fans want it, so let's make sure that they know that we want them to come and that we will see them. Believe me, I've got a kidney on standby. It shall be sold if needed to be. Right, so I'll go on and have a look at the rest of the album. As I said, today's stream's just a short one. I just wanted to talk about the new Band-Maid album and what had happened with the label and that today. Right, so the next one's called Memorable, which is kind of ironic because it's probably one of the songs that I can't think off the top of my head what happens on this one, even though I've heard it a couple of times today. So we'll just put it on a couple of minutes in. It'll come back to me. Oh, yeah.
Time flies where you have been found この時を刻むように笑い泣いたこと全部忘れることはないよ Memorable
So that's a slow number on the track, and I don't want to play all the song. That's the problem. But I know somewhere in there there's a pure Konami goes mad bit. Um, Patrick saying, I really hope to get to see them live in the future. Yeah, so do I. And even people that have seen them lots of times are wanting them still to come back. One of my friends just now, Robert, he's just went over to Japan to see them. Got on his plane yesterday. He was all excited. I'm really excited for the guy. He helps me out with my Band-Maid group. He's a proper mad Maidiac. And people watching this probably know who Robert is. He's a nice guy. He's always got something nice to say about the maids. So he's living the dream just now. He's going across to Japan to see them. He's been excited about it for months, bless him. I hope he has a ball if he ever watches this. Right, anyway, just please come to Europe. Please, Band-Maid. Right, so the next one. So we're getting near to the end of the album now. So this is the bit of the album that I would say easily that I've listened to the most. I've actually listened to this a bit more than the other bits of the album because, and this is the same for most of the Band-Maid albums. For some reason, the last few tracks are the ones I end up liking the best, and the opening track. So number 11, Go Easy. This is a really brilliant song, and I would find it hard to pick a bit to play. So I'll just randomly pick a bit and we'll go from there. If I can get it to load up. Right. Right, so this is track number 11, right? I'll put it on about here. Right. Oh man, did you hear that? I can't. That was something else, was it not? That song's a banger, and the bass is really pumping through that one. That's what stood out to me today. Straight away on that song, Go Easy. I like that one. That's got a lot of energy. I like the fast-paced ones. I could see that one being an absolute banger live. With Misa and Konami playing off each other. I'll play another wee snippet of this one, just maybe jump about here, just... Oh, I missed that, I'll put it back, why not? That's mental, is it? That's beautiful, and I think that would be absolutely beautiful live. I do. I think they could play that live and play on that. The way Konami just rips up and then Saiki jumps in with the vocals over the top of it, and that's what I keep saying on all the other tracks on this. Like I've heard about, if you watch my live streams, I've honestly, no joke, or you can see my Spotify, I've listened to hundreds of albums the last few months, hundreds, and the amount of work and effort that's gone into putting these songs together is above all of these ones. Honestly, it really is. There's a few bands, maybe like Scandal, that put this much effort in, I would say, but the talent's unreal. Right, so Toi Et Moi, this is another banger. This one's brilliant. So I'll put this one on about halfway through as well. It's got brand new Maid feel to me, that song. I don't know why. It's got like Order, Yaragu kind of vibe to it. It's back to the roots. I like it. I do like it. I like how it's picking up pace as well. When it went a bit slower there for a moment, and then the album's picking up pace. Right, so thank you for watching. I'm going to do the last two tracks and I'll wrap up this stream. It would have been nice to have had a lot of people watching, I suppose, at once, and we could have all had a big chat about it. But what I will do is I will do a Band-Maid live stream within the next week or so, with just that in mind, and we'll just sit and speak about Band-Maid for a bit. and listen to some Band-Maid music. I think it'll be a good laugh. So I'll continue on reviewing the album now. So thank you for watching. And if you did watch it, if you wanted to buy the album, I've got the link in the video description to the website, so you can go and grab it from there. It's still available as far as I'm aware when I last checked. So you can just go and quickly grab and buy it. So think of this as just a sampler of what's on offer from the album. But I would highly recommend getting the collector's edition, because they're going to get hard to get in the sellout, and the extras that you get are worth it for sure. Right, so this next one, this is called Tamaya, and this is an absolute screamer of a track. Konami's guitar playing really jumped out at me at this one. I might go and try and find it and see if I can figure out how to play it on guitar myself. I'm not too sure, but I'll go and put it on. I'll put it here. ね. See what I mean? See what I mean about Konami's guitar playing being absolutely sick in that song? Like, what was that? Like, wow. That was probably one of our best solos I've heard yet. Wow. Actually shaking from that one. And it did that to me first time I heard it. I'd love to learn that. Absolutely amazing. And the way that Misa just went wild on the bass before that. So that's another one that I reckon they could do live and play off each other. I think that might be my favourite. Certainly from the Konami aspect. And Akani's drumming on some of these tracks as well are making them special, I must say. Really are. And Misa as well. That's what I love about Band-Maid. I love I like a lot of bands as well where I don't really pay attention to much, like apart from like maybe the guitar or the vocals, but Band-Maid, you really notice all these bits, do you? Right, so this last one, Get It to the Top, this is just like a continuation of Tamaya. They went out with a banger in my opinion. The guitar playing is absolutely beautiful. So I'll play a bit of this one, okay? Just so you can get a feel for the album. It's like on set. I can see Misa in the headphone. Konami giving him. Come on, that's just pure Band-Maid filth, isn't it? It's so good. So you put Tamaya and Get to the Top, and this is an album I think you're going to get to the end and want to put it back on again. and it's very clever of them to do it like that. Because a lot of albums try to go out with a slower track, but no, they've thought, no, you're getting to the end of this album with more and more. They're firing you up by track 14. So that's the album. As I say, I don't want to breach copyright. I don't want to sit here and just play the whole album. I just wanted to play little snippets and give you an idea of what the album sounds like. Because I know some people haven't heard it yet. I'm very lucky that I've got Spotify and I'm able to get it in the interim until my physical copy comes through. So thanks for watching the stream, guys. I'll wrap it up now. I'll archive the video, so anyone that wants to watch it can go back and look at the review that I've made. And as I said, there's a link in the description that you can follow, that you can go and buy the album for yourself. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'm away to go and listen to the new Band-Maid album again, and I'll speak to you on the live stream at the weekend as normal.